The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Brady will try again on second down. Caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This complete to Jones. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Brady's throw there complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Still going. There he goes, left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out here in the eye. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen, short throw underneath to Hurst. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Allen hit. He lost the football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he completes it to Jones. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Bro, how did I have
on
him,
1st
dude?
down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to air one out. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore.
That sucks, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yeah, he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe
they'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Dexter Lawrence brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking deep for Julio. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's Thomas Morstead. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Taking it about the 16. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's
so
a
what
touchback.
happened?
Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones.
Dude, you're so freaking gay, you piece of crap. You ruined freaking delicacy.
Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how
you
they
freaking
adjust.
dummy.
And when they do that,
Why the heck would you put teriyaki freaking marinade on steak? Are you retarded?
What are you talking about?
You just freaking wasted $30 worth of meat. You know that, right?
Marinate in a bag it and grill it. Made for steak. Try more delicious flavors in the range. This is smoky, mesquite, sweet teriyaki.
That's freaking disgusting.
It stinks so bad. It stinks so bad, bro. I'm about to puke out.
Dude, you literally ruined a steak. That's $30 worth of meat and you freaking ruined it.
How would I ruin it?
That stuff's for chicken and crab, not steak. You dumb nut. I don't care, bro. Have you not heard of putting olive oil on it first?
Way too much.
All you do.
Now problems right out of the gate.
More to it. I thought it was medium. That's well done. There's
Barely, you can.
Jude, you're literally.
At all. That's medium. I want a medium rare.
Listen. Have you ever heard of putting oil in a pan, searing it on two sides so it's crispy on the edges? And then after that, you put butter. You put, listen. You put butter, ground thyme, basil, and parsley. Mix it in the melted butter. And you rinse it and scoop it and put it over the steak. Like you're literally retarded. Shut the f- You're so... You're so stupid, bro. It literally sticks to it. Dude. cooked up good. I screenshotted this right there. And look at this crap. Look, showed you this. Literally showed you that. Perfectly put in butter and crap, and it looks freaking gorgeous. Look. Did you see it? Did I see it? No, I swear I made this. Oh wait, I gotta edit this off. No, but listen, no, let me edit those off. No, let me edit those off. Edit those off and show them to you. Let me edit it off. I made another one here. Show that to me. Literally burn the steak. Literally take your own ribeyes, make a fire outside, and cook it. Show that to me. Oh, live stream. Yeah, that is true.
Wait a second.
Right.
I don't want to know.